Hello everyone, welcome back to the Golf Leadership Academy. I'm Chad.
And I'm Ben.
And we would like to share with you our favorite training aids. So we believe there's about 6 training aids that every golfer is going to need if they want to hit the ball better, control their ball better, shoot lower scores, enjoy the game more. Lesson number 1, favorite training aid of all time. If we could only have one training aid, it would be face tape. Face tape is the real deal, Ben, and I'm curious as why do you think face tape is the most important training aid possible?
Because it's going to allow you to strike it solid. So I think even listening to Tiger Woods talk about Charlie, I mean, early on, the only thing that those two ever worked on was actually hitting the middle of the face. So if the world's best player is teaching his son just to hit the middle of the face, I would say it must be pretty important.
Yeah, so it's when people come see us at the Golf Leadership Academy, what we find out is most folks, are more concerned about the swing and making it look perfect or pretty versus the essential nature of hitting the middle of the face.
You got it.
But it doesn't matter how your swing looks. What matters is where you hit it on the face the most. Because you can have a great swing, miss the middle of the face, ball's not going to work
all the time. Yep.
You can have a swing that's less than ideal, but if you hit the middle of the face,
it's all good. That means it's ideal, in my opinion.
See, back to our definition of what a good swing is. So can you hit the middle of the face with it?
Yep.
All right, so show us one. So you got some face tape on your iron there.
So initially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to hit the middle of the face, and it's going to create some awareness about what's actually happening, and then we're going to show you what to do about it on the back end.
Okay, so you tried to hit the middle of the face, and as it turns out, you actually hit it closer to the heel. So Ben had talked about the awareness, right? When you're on your own, you're going to need to know where you're actually hitting it. Yep. What you don't want is somebody's opinion or somebody telling you you're doing it right. What you need to know is the truth, like what did it really do? So we know it really hit on the heel. Now what do you do about that? So
now if I were to train center face contact, one of the things that we would always encourage you to do is be playful with where you're trying to hit it on the face. So a lot of times when you're practicing this activity, there's a disconnect between what you think is going to happen versus what actually happens. So here's an example of how this would work. I've got my face tape on. I try to maybe hit the toe a couple times, and I see where I'm actually hitting it on the face. Then I try to hit the heel a couple times, and I see where I'm actually hitting it on the face. And a lot of times what you're going to recognize is when you're trying to make these intentional errors, you actually stumble upon success. So the face tape actually gives you the answer to the test question. It's going to tell you what you need to commit to or what part of the face you need to aim for to find the center.
Do you think you can make an adjustment here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to aim for the toe on this case, or like what are you going to do to get it off of the heel?
Just aim for just slightly on the toe. So I'm not going to go way out on the toe. I'm just going to try to aim slightly on the toe and see what happens.
Cool. That sounded different. Oh, wow. That was pretty good. So show everybody at home like the adjustment that had made, and then you're aware now that the truth of the face tape shows is that you actually got it way closer to the center.
Tape doesn't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Tape don't lie.
Yeah. So objective feedback is what you absolutely have to get better at golf. First training aid that we cannot recommend enough is get you some face tape. We like the Long Shot Golf on Amazon.com. It'll be to your door tomorrow. So we hope this helps you. We thank you for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.